Hey everyone, I am here in Mexico and I wanted to just share with you a little bit about how I got here. My husband and I were travel junkies and we had gotten used to traveling at least once a month, and that was something that was our thing. We traveled when our kids were with their other parents, and then our life came to a screeching halt when we found out we were expecting our son. And it was really hard to accept the fact that the life we'd grown accustomed to was coming to an end. And although we were so blessed with our son and so happy about his upcoming arrival, we had gotten used to traveling and we didn't have any family to help us out. And I knew that when I had a child, I wanted to be present all the time. It had been just something that had happened whenever we had divorced our previous spouses, that we had this time on our hands and we used it to travel. So I kind of gave up on it, and it was really hard because we endured a lot of financial difficulties after my son was born, because I was let go of my job that paid pretty well, and I just kind of kissed that lifestyle goodbye, and it was frustrating, and I just focused on my family. And I did see a lot of issues coming from the stress. I started drinking a lot. I became very, isolated, and it was very depressing. Even though I enjoyed being a mom and even though I enjoyed being a wife, it was so depressing. And so when I was trying to pull myself out of that depression, I found fitness. And I had no idea that that would be something that just getting fit and focusing on myself would have so many healing effects. I was able to repair relationships, first of all, with myself, and start being more positive instead of cynical and skeptical and negative. And then when I started having these positive changes, I started sharing with the world. And when I did that, other people were wanting the same thing. And I had been suffering alone for all that time, and I didn't realize that other people out there were needing and wanting the same thing. And so I started telling everybody about what I was doing because I felt amazing, and I had felt so hopeless and like there was no solution. And once I found it, I knew that I needed to share it with others. And I have been doing that for over 6 years. And I know without a doubt that really tapping into the support that my coach, who introduced me to this lifestyle, and accepting that support from her has been monumental, but also helping other people and sharing what I do publicly held me accountable. Just helping people alone has brought so much life to me and to our family and so much hope for our future. And really, like I said, traveling was our thing. My husband and I love to travel, and we had given that up for many years. And once I started helping other people and really embracing what I do as a coach, I have been able to travel to some pretty amazing places. And so I don't know what your story is. I don't know if you love to travel, and maybe you might answer the question that no, I don't like to travel. And maybe it's something that you just answer out of habit because that's what you've told yourself to not feel bad about not being able to live the life that you want to. And I know that I used to say, I don't want to go anywhere. I want to stay put because that was comfortable for me and because I didn't think that there was any other option. So it was easier to say those things and me be in control of my destiny than to feel like I was a victim of my circumstances or my financial circumstances. But in the last 6 years of being able to travel, right now I'm on my 6th trip that I have earned for free that comes around March and April of every year. The first year I was able to take my girls to Disney World with my husband, and the next year we went on our very first cruise. I went out of the country, traveled internationally, and got my first stamp in my passport for the first time. I went to Grand Cayman and Cozumel. The next year we went to Cancun and stayed at a different resort here, Moon Palace, and then we went on our second cruise to Bahamas and Jamaica. And then last year I was able to take my three kids and my husband, and we went to Punta Cana in the Dominican Republic. And right now I am here in Playa del Carmen at the Unico, which is right next to Hard Rock. So a lot of the coaches who earn the same trip are either in this resort or in Hard Rock. And next year we're going on a cruise, and we're going to just forgot where it was, but the Caribbean. And since then, I've been able to also travel back home to the San Diego area, to Dana Point and Coronado 3 times. I've been able to go to Vegas twice, New Orleans once, visit Nashville twice. I have been all over because I help people, and it started with myself. And there's so many people out there who say, I can't do it, I can't do it, I can't do what you do, and I don't know what to do. And here's the thing, we're here to help you, here to help you get the results that you're looking for first, help you start your journey, help you reach your goals, and feel confident that you are going to reach them. Build a great relationship where you have a story that you want to share with other people so that they don't have to suffer alone anymore. And that's all I've been doing. But I just wanted to share with you because I know a lot of people see where I'm at, they see what I'm doing, and I get a lot of comments where people say, oh, you're so lucky, and you don't understand that this isn't luck. This is me helping people. This is our team helping each other, helping new people. And we come to these events not just to enjoy the fruits of our labor, not to just relax and have a good time, but to connect with one another, because we've built such strong relationships with one another. And most of us were strangers to start, to be found on social media and by accident. And we love to connect. And so this is an amazing opportunity to be with like-minded people, to be with the people that we've made our family, and to be able to connect and really lift one another up. Because in the world that we live in today, there's not enough positivity. There isn't enough people out there who are wanting to support each other and help each other grow. I saw a quote that said, if you're not losing friends, then you're not growing up. Well, you know what? I have been through a lot of friendship circles, but I will say that my friendship circles here as a coach have stayed strong. My coach and I are still the best of friends after 6 years because we're growing together. And so that's one thing, is that not everybody wants to do what I'm doing, and not everybody loves what I do when they try it out for themselves. But I've made some amazing friendships and relationships, and am surrounded by people who make me a better person and make me want to be a better person. So I just want to share with you a little bit about where we are. And if you have any questions, reach out to the coach that you have been talking to or following and find out how you can do this, because it's had so many amazing benefits to my life and my family's life and everybody that I have really come in contact with and asked for help.